Assalamu alaikum. Hi everybody. How are you all? I hope you are doing well. Okay. Today I'm going to teach you grammar. Grammar, last class we have studied sentences. Did you remember that? Sentences. So did you watch the video? It's very important. So you see the video again and again if you not understand. Okay. So sentences. What is a sentences? Sentences is a group of words that makes complete sense is called a sentences. Last class I taught you that is a group of words in a complete sense we called it as a sentence. There are four types of sentence are there. What are they? Last class I taught you. What is that? Assertive, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Okay. Assertive sentence means what? What do you mean by assertive sentence? Assertive sentences is declares or states something. She goes to the school. Okay. So it's a statement. So we call it as a assertive sentence. What is an interrogative sentence? Interrogative sentence is asking a question. Okay, can you lift this box? Can you give your pen? Okay, that is question. And then that is we call it as a interrogative sentence. And then imperative sentence is a command or request. Don't do that. It's a command. And then request means please can you do me a favor, like that. Okay, that is a request or command. We called it as a imperative sentence. Exclamatory. What do you mean by exclamatory? Exclamatory is sudden strong feeling. If anyone, if you see a tall building, oh how tall the building was, okay, building is, okay, so like that expressing your feeling, that we called it as a exclamatory sentence. Understand? So there are in your textbook there are so many sentences they have given. You have to identify whether the statement, command, request, question or exclamation. So this one I'll send you through WhatsApp. You have to do this exercise at home. Understand? So now today we are going to learn what is that subjects and predicates. Today's topic is subjects and predicates. Understand? So it's very important. We studied about what is a sentence. So in a sentence, how we are splitting the words, okay, it's very important. And what are the names the grammarians have given for the sentence, we have to know about that. Okay, so we are going to see what is a sentence. We have seen that and we are going to see what in that sentence. Okay, a sentence consists of two parts. Okay, a sentence consists of two parts. In the first part, we name some person or thing. This part of the sentence is called the subject. Okay, for example, the forest had thick growth. Okay, so here in the sentence you have what is that name is the name of the it's a forest is the name of a place, so it is a noun. So here wherever the names is coming we called it as a subject. Understand? So here this is the subject. So here the names have come in the first. So forest is the subject. Understand? Forest is the subject and the rest of the things had thick growth is the predicate. Had thick growth is the predicate. We will see you. First I will explain you about the subject and we will see what is a predicate. Understand? So we name some person or thing. in a sentence, the first one is name of a person, name of a thing, name of a animal or anything. Okay, this part of the sentence is called the subject. So the first part usually it comes as a names. Usually it comes as a name. So this one we called it as a subject. Okay, in a sentence we call it as a subject. So most sentence in English begin with a subject. So most of the sentence we in English begin with a subject only. Okay, the subject is usually a noun, a pronoun or a noun phrase. Understand? So what do you mean by noun? Name of a place, name of a thing, name of a animal, like that. Wherever the names is come, we call it as a noun. So here the noun, the subject always refers as a noun, pronoun. What do you mean by pronoun? Pronoun means he, she, it. Okay, instead of putting the names, we will use the he, she, it. Okay, for example, Ramesh. Ramesh went to the market and he bought the vegetables. So the second sentence we are using, we are not using the same name, we are using as he. So like that, for girls we will put she. So that is we call it as a pronoun. Understand? So the subject always, whether it might be pronoun or noun or a noun phrase. Noun phrase, I didn't teach you, so I will explain you. Okay, later. The second part, so this is the first part. First part always comes the names. This is the second part. Second part only we are called as a predicate. In the second part, something is said about that person or thing. So the second part is something is saying about the subject. Understand? Had thick growth. Okay, which had thick growth? Forest had thick growth. So it tells about the subject. The second part, it tells about the subject. So that part we called it as a predicate. Understand? So in the second part, something is said about the person or thing. This part of the sentence is called the predicate. Did you understand? So in a sentence, you have two parts. The first part is always we call it as a subject. It contains names only. And the second part, it tells what about the subject. Understand? So this part we called it as a predicate. Understand? So second one, we will see the second example, then you will understand. The teacher gave her students homework. The teacher gave her students homework. So here the teacher is the name of a person. So it is a noun. So it is a subject. The rest of the thing, gave her students homework. Gave her students homework. This is the predicate. Understand? So teacher is a subject. It is a noun. So this is the first part. We called it as a subject. The second part, it tells about the teacher. Okay. Gave her students homework. It tells about the subject. So both example you write in your grammar notebook. Okay. So the forest had thick growth. We are splitting the sentence into two parts. One is subject and predicate. The subject is always have the nouns, names. Okay, names. And then the second part, predicate, it tells about the subject. So a sentence or what is it? A sentence consists of two parts. One is subject and another one is what? Predicate. Understand? So in your textbook there are so many examples I have given. So I will send you through WhatsApp. Then you will understand. If you can do the exercise, you can do that, or else I will send you the answers through WhatsApp. Understand? And one more thing, I want to tell you, in a sentence, we have not only this we are splitting the sentence into two parts. Again we can split that. How? Subject, verb and object. Subject, verb and object. Understand? So one example I will tell you, and then I will one example. She rides a bike. Okay. So here she is the subject and rides is the verb and bike is the object. Understand? So sentence we can splitting into two, subject and predicate. Again we can split as, what is this? She rides a bike. She is a subject, rides is a verb and a bike is the object. Understand? So verb we know. What do you mean by verb? It's an action verb. What the subject is doing, that is a verb. So sentence we can split into two parts, subject and predicate. Again we can split into subject, verb and object. There are so many what is that? We can split more also. That is, sometimes adjective will come, adverb will come. But in your textbook, this only they have prescribed you. So this is a very very important lesson. Grammar, without learning the grammar, we cannot develop our English. So see the video one or two times. If you have doubts, ask me. I'm ready to answer for your queries. Okay. So until then, take care. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.